Now, of course, the first order of business is going to be establishing just what on earth I was doing last time and what my objectives were. And following that, what my priorities were. Now, I seem to have a vague recollection, which is not good enough. I do believe I was supposed to clear out this path, then go south. And then and only then go north. So let's see, my primary hero is all the way up here. On a boat, no less. This belongs to me. Am I red? I'm red. Alright then. Thus, this is mine, and I believe he's on a boat. This is empty, and he is on his way. Isn't he? I should hope he is. Imagine navigating this at the ordinary resolution. That would be so incredibly tedious. I still haven't explored this bit, this western bit of the map. Don't think, my cord is coiled. Hold on. Yeah, I don't believe sending my primary hero over there is a good idea. Though I could obviously send my secondary hero there, who was on her way, I believe, through here, through the lifts, and was supposed to rendezvous with him where exactly? Right... Where does this lead? Where does that spit her out? Oh, right, it leads here. Well, that's not gonna be any good. Well, how about this then? I could hypothetically put her through these lifts, which spits her out here. At which point she can recruit an army from here, and it'll be threatened from Antioch. Ah, that's no good either. But yes, I guess the general idea is to get this guy out of here immediately. We will not be going into this town, will we? There are no centaurs there to recruit us. No point in going there. I do believe we should clear out as many of the opposing forces' heroes as possible. So this guy over here, Thundax, needs to go down. Post haste, he has flagged some of my mines, and thus needs to be dispatched. Afterwards I should visit this little corner. Oh no, afterwards I should conquer this castle, so no more heroes spew forth from it. I should be able to explore this bit as well. Flag the sawmill, visit the Tree of Knowledge, what have you. And then and only then shall I head northeast. But how does my secondary hero factor into this? All she's got, aside from the 10 sprites, is a single black dragon. What's the point? It would be really nice to be able to deliver more reinforcements, and I don't think she, by her lonesome, should be just prancing out there trying to accomplish things. It's not gonna fly, especially once this guy sets sail. I mean, I could send her there to get some more water elementals to preempt the acquisition of water elementals by the opposing forces, and I guess that's the best idea I can possibly come up with. What are my main forces? 8 black dragons, 4 medusas, 65 water elementals, and 239 centaurs. Surprisingly enough, but a particularly effective part of my force. Wow. Okay. So there's Jacqueline over there. Do we have to disembark? We have to disembark to fight Vatauna. Well, that's quite a wrench in my gears. But tell you what, we do not have to disembark to fight Jacqueline. So maybe we should start with that. Yes, let's. Alright then. Let's immediately slay the black dragon. I don't want to mess around. And just like that, victory has been achieved, the enemy hero has fled, and I can safely land. Now, even if my ship gets taken, that's not much of a problem, and I do believe... Can you attack a ship from land? Yes, you can, but you can't attack land from a ship. Now, if this was symmetrical, then you could just keep on swapping. You'd get on a ship, someone would disembark, you embark, they disembark, you embark, etc. And you would keep going like that forever. This is a puny, pathetic army. So let's disembark and try to tackle it. What about my secondary hero, though? Well then. That's kind of the problem, isn't it? Because while this army may be puny, it's not puny enough for my secondary hero to be able to handle it easily. So let's head back to the castle and instead desperately try to acquire more black dragons, because that's what I'm doing at this juncture. Can't quite trade for sulfur unless I'm willing to trade away gold, which of course I am not. I just need more sulfur, that's about it, but I'm not going to get any sulfur anytime soon. Also, if I don't want these forces to get taken, I presumably should recruit some of them, or even all of them. Is it possible to circumvent my hero and get to the castle? I don't think it is, and let's rely on that assumption. Oh, well, that was an interesting move, the Vatauna. Summoning the boat to yourself. Well, be that as it may, I'll pick up the centaurs and slay you. Which will also destroy the boat. For all we know, she's just gonna flee immediately, but that's kinda okay. Alright, I've lost a couple of centaurs, and that's it. She's gone. Which is fine by me. Let's get on board the ship immediately. Any sulfur? Can I even trade for any sulfur? No, I cannot. Not quite. Okay, so if I'm going to deliver reinforcements, it's going to be the single black dragon. Hello, the flame! I have defeated 2 heroes so far. Those are resources sank to the bottom of the ocean. Now, unfortunately, those are water elementals getting acquired by Thundax over here. Which is an annoying perspective, but I should be able to get them. Though we shall see. How far away is that? Oh no. What do you get from the shipwreck? I know you presumably fight the undead, but what do you get out of it? Do you get low morale or something? I can't quite remember. I think I should visit it anyway. The mermaid, I believe, grants luck. The buoy grants luck. Okay, I think I'll visit it anyway. It's right there. And the only alternative is to immediately go through here. And I'm going to take 2 turns to land there anyway, so there's no point. I think I'm going to visit the shipwreck. Might as well. The rotting hulk of a great pirate ship creaks eerily as it pushes against the rocks. Do you wish to search the shipwreck? Yes. It's ghosts! No! I mean, of course it is, but still, that's horrifying. You know, in hindsight, okay, ghosts are not that powerful. Upon defeating the ghosts, you sift through the debris and find something. That is 1k gold. Glorious. Just what I need. Resources! Look at that guy milling about. There are no wraiths in Heroes of Might and Magic 2. Indeed, there are no such creatures. Ooh, debris. Yeah. Maybe some other time. I know they can snowball. By some measures, they are the most powerful unit of Heroes of Might and Magic too. You think black dragons are awesome? What about ghosts? They just keep on growing. Expanding until they fill all the available space in the universe. How is that hero no longer stuck though? Presumably summon boat. Alright then. As they fall, I can get another black dragon, if burly. Look at this tedious process. Look at this. Pathetic. But hey, another black dragon, so who am I to complain? Well, I know who I am. For a moment that I got nervous. No, that's Ariel. She's on my side. It's okay. It's just that a boat got yoinked. Alright. 5 of these precious water elementals. Do I get some nomads? You bet I will get some nomads. But first, let's reflag things over here. Go through this and chase Thundax. What else? Some gems. Some ore. Can we get the crystals this turn? No, we cannot. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Will we be able to get Thundax? I don't think so. And he has already recruited everything at the water... Yeah, at the water summoning altar. So I think there's basically no point trying to get to him through the door. Because he will just happily sail away. We need to get on board again. Oh no, not this again. Come on, no! What's mine is mine. It's supposed to stay mine. Especially a mine. Let's get some of those precious nomads and what do I do? Teleport over here? I don't think so. Well, I could get some water elementals out of this portal. And for all, I could hypothetically use her to reconquer Antioch. As risky as that sounds. I presumably ought not to. Yes, I presumably ought to stay here, wait for next week's reinforcements, and handle those. I could have recruited some units though, couldn't I have? Instead of just letting it be captured. Now he's got a horde of skeletons. Unfortunate. Oh! And Vatauna's back with a vengeance and will take care of Ariel. No problem. Well then. That is highly unfortunate. Yes, I do have the quite pronounced ability to state the obvious, don't I? Right? I can either go back northwest again to handle things over there near Dragadoon, or I can desperately try to impede Thundax's progress over here. I have a choice. Now, if I leave Thundax to his own devices, he's just going to conquer everything. He's going to take my gold mine, he's going to take everything from me, so I don't think that's much of an option. However, if I do not, they just don't stop coming. The AI doesn't cheat as far as I can tell, not in this mod, so they presumably have resources. To the northeast. But I don't think I can go there quite yet. I think I'm going to go over here, deal with Thundax, possibly try to dispatch the ghosts. Although going against a horde of ghosts might be... No, you know what? I will not go against the ghosts with 240 centaurs. That sounds suicidal. I could leave centaurs over here and then try to fight the ghosts. They are not that powerful, though powerful they are. We're doomed. We're just doomed. Okay, let's get this over with. This cannot be stopped. Actually, that's just 2 black dragons against 1. Low morale. 2133 versus 0023. Not great. I guess it's the centaurs that are going to be a bit of a problem. Because, of course, they are ranged. Those dragons are not going down anytime soon. Ugh. Two to 6 points of damage. Wow. What do you even do in these circumstances? Just pass the turn. I don't know. 17 to 35. Ugh. Obviously, the odds of defeating these units were slim to begin with. Oh, wait. I can indirectly attack the dragons. That sounds like a good idea. And I can block the centaurs. Down go my dragons anyway. Oh joy. It's always so disappointing to have to deal with these fights you know you are going to lose anyway. Because I don't feel like giving up, but on the other hand, there's basically nothing I can actually do. Goodbye, Ariel. It was nice knowing you, I guess. And it is the week of the squirrel. Gotta recruit another hero, I guess. Hello, Becky. You know, I could hypothetically recruit all of these gargoyles. At this stage, it might not be the worst of ideas. All of the hydras. I don't think I can afford all of them, but still, it wouldn't be the worst of ideas. They're slow and clunky, but hey, they can take quite a beating. Would they serve as decent reinforcements for my primary hero at this stage? I honestly can't tell. I can barely afford another black dragon, and since I can, I ought to get one. Obviously, losing that black dragon, that was unfortunate. Not necessarily unforgivable, but quite unfortunate. Had I had more black dragons, the situation would have been better, but hey, how could I have had more black dragons? So what do we have over here? Vatauna's on board this boat. Her army isn't particularly impressive, that's the problem. I will eventually be able to afford them. But the problem is sulfur. I get a decent bit of income in terms of gold, but the problem is sulfur at this stage. Now, for all I know, this could be a sulfur mine, which will solve all of my problems. Or maybe there's a sulfur mine here. I haven't explored this bit. Maybe I ought to. Or how about this bit? I don't know. So look, considering the circumstances and the fact that Becky is kind of stuck over here, I could build her a boat. That's relatively cheap. Even though I'm using up wood, I could get her on board with this single black dragon, and I could have her explore this bit. It's not like we're really losing out on much of anything. Let's hope she doesn't get into a fight she cannot extricate herself out of, but other than that, it seems like a reasonable idea. Alright, now it's time to deal with Thundax. I should be able to dispatch him. I get that my army isn't as impressive as it used to be, but hopefully it'll get the job done. The reason why dragons need sulfur is because they feel more comfortable at higher temperatures. How does that have... And how does sulfur factor into that exactly? I'm not making the connection. Sulfur is naturally produced in volcanic eruptions. I get it, but you know, so is oh my goodness, what do you even call the stone you get from lava cooling down rapidly, the porous thing? Pumice, I believe. So what, are they sentimental? Is it like a vampire with native soil sort of deal? Where they figure, oh, that's cute, that's a bit of sulfur, I'm going to carry that with me. It reminds me of home. No losses, Thundax is no more. I repeat, no more. However, my troubles are not yet at an end. Alright, what do you think, Flame? Can I take on a horde of ghosts if I leave my precious little centaurs behind so that they do not get ghostified? Can it be done? I mean, I do have 8 black dragons. That's quite a few black dragons. Go with only dragons. Just dragons? 8 black dragons, horde of... I should be able... Yeah, I should be able to do this. Let's do this. If I can't do this, what am I? Divide them into stacks. You do have a point. But no. You know, now that I see 4 stacks of 15, it doesn't seem that horrifying, does it? Oh, I don't have the mana... Well, whatever. Can't cast a spell on the black dragons. What am I even doing? What can I cast on the ghost, if anything? Can you paralyze a ghost? Or why are you letting me cast it then if there are no valid targets? Quality of life. Just quality of life. Can you curse a ghost? I don't think you can. They are already cursed. You know, it seems that it's a question so blatant I should have known the answer to it immediately. Can I take on this number of ghosts? Yes! Obviously. The only problem with ghosts, the only gotcha, is that they can multiply if they attack weak stacks. But they're reasonably puny. They have 20 hit points. So yes, I can slay all the ghosts. Duh. Alright. And after that kerfuffle, I have another gold mine under my control. Alright, we got a sorceress. A sorceress naturally has navigation, for whatever reason. You'd think having a woman on board would be a bad omen, but apparently not over here. It's the exact opposite. It's a good omen. They can sail better for whatever reason. Yes, because the witches? No clue. Either way, let's try to discover whether there's anything noteworthy, anything whatsoever over here. They needed to have a signature ability and it was the only one left. Brilliant. You're a sorceress. You're good at sailing. I don't buy that. Yeah, shipwreck. Oh, that increases knowledge by 4. Well, well, well. We could hand that off to Gallivant. His knowledge is at a mere 7. So that's more than plus 50%. That's glorious. Absolutely marvelous. What would I give sorceresses? That's indeed a good question. I mean, I guess I should be modest over here, you know? I'm not a game designer. I'm not an expert on balance, even though I get it. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry out there thinks he knows how to balance games. I don't. I understand that it's contrived, and I understand that it may make sense anyway. Alright, we got our reinforcements. We've reconquered this, what else? I believe the next step... We have to get on board a boat no matter what. It's not like we have much of a choice in the matter, because there are no teleporters here, no lifts, nothing. If the ultimate artifact is over there, which it very well may be... Hold on, maybe the pirates, maybe there are obelisks on this map. The pirates are looking for an ancient treasure, and they've discovered its location. It's not impossible. I'm not sure I feel comfortable exploring these waters. It's dangerously close to enemy territory. Alright, and we also ought to rendezvous with my hero and deliver him the 2 black dragons that I've acquired. But where exactly should we meet? Possibly on this island, I guess? Ugh, again. Oh, you know, I should use the secondary hero to gather units. I have a choice. I can send my primary hero northwest to dispatch Vatauna and her lackeys. Or, alternatively, I have the option to go southeast, take this castle, clear this out, and finally be done with this. I think it makes all the more sense. It makes also much sense to just go here. Yes, in which case, that's a reasonable plan. It's, well, as reasonable of a plan as any. Let's just disembark over here, hand him the reinforcements. End the scroll. I think they're just exploring. Which of course is an uncommon sight, because by default the AI in Heroes 2 doesn't really explore, now does it? But these guys don't know the map, they need to explore. They want to find out what's what, and what's where. Okay, they're far to the north, I get it. They've already taken my town, big whoop. Not that the town is called, you know what I mean. Right, disembark here. Send her on her merry way. Can I get more black dragons? No, not quite, not yet. 2 heroes on that island. Okay, one of them embarks back. I have no idea why. And quite frankly, I don't care at this stage. Let's get the castle. Pathetic. Alright, let's start out by what? Taking care of the flying units. Or the ranged ones. No, let's take care of the gargoyles, I guess. I don't want them blocking my centaurs and such. What? Ah, misclick. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Right. 7 centaurs lost. Scouting or advanced diplomacy. The diplomacy hasn't really kicked in at any point, but whatever. Expert scouting, I guess? What's in the castle? Anything of note? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Might as well get the waterfall to get more centaurs. Every passing moment. Right, let's disembark. Look at those movement points, glorious. Alright, now, let's get the black dragons. We have 10. And get the scroll. That's a lot of knowledge. And now... Yes, and now we're going to get... Quite frankly, we should just get on board. Collecting reinforcements is something I should absolutely leave to my secondary hero, or should I? Because these places are connected. So Zam, for all I know, is going to take his black dragons, will go through the lifts, and is going to take my castle from me. Again. Ugh. He hasn't done so yet. There are 3 enemy heroes milling about over here. Annoying. Do I get on board and try to get more black dragons? It's not the worst of ideas. No. I should try to get reinforcements. I should at least try to get those precious reinforcements. But with this guy on board, I might as well set sail to the east. Disembark reasonably quickly. And... well, take over, essentially. No one has visited this place. It's not quite a deserted island. But yes, the enemy heroes are on their way to take away all the resources and to generally make life miserable for my secondary hero. Now I can hypothetically arm her with everything that's available at this castle. Though that'll presumably not be enough. Hey, Maximus is a level 3 knight! He has not been re-recruited. That's kinda glorious, isn't it? Wait, with 3 artifacts? He's got the telescope, the endless cart of all, and the spade of necromancy! I'm not excited about the spade of necromancy in particular, but the endless cart of all! This is the guy! Yeah, it's him! Look, the AI hasn't rebought him! I can get him and I can keep getting all! Glorious! Maximus, I choose you! Okay, great. And what do we do? Get him on board of a boat? Fine, let's give him some reinforcements. Let's give him some units. Black dragons are going to be difficult to come by. Can I afford any Well, if I trade all, of which I'll be getting plenty. Wait, what's the ratio at which I'm trading? 1/14? Oh, yes! Gotta love those marketplaces. Now we're talking. Look at this! Look at this! It used to be 1/20. Look at how much sulfur I be getting. Yes! 2 black dragons. Right, I'm on the spot. Do we get all those hydras? I don't know. Sounds like an interesting prospect, doesn't it? To just dump all those hydras on my hero. What is he carrying? Does he need hydras? Does he want hydras? He's got a free slot. Surely he can accommodate some hydras in his army. Yeah, I think a huge fat stack of hydras will do him well. Can't afford the boat. Well then. Mistakes may have been made. Fine, I'll take care of this later. Anyway... Tears brim in the eyes of the tree. I need 10 gems, it whispers. Well, come back when you can pay me. What do you need the gems for, tree? What do you need the gems for? I just need one more gem. I'll be back. The liches flee. Okay, fair enough. Oh, look, experience. All you know, potentially gold. Okay, what do we have here? Does he have mysticism? I just don't know. Let's lightning bolt the orcs and slay the trolls. Blocking the orcs. Immediate, brutal, ruthless counterattack. Gotta love those. Alright. Let's deal with the goblins. And that's gonna be it. Another town is mine, a barbarian town. What do we have here? Can we make it a We can make it a castle at some point! We just need the resources. But it can be done, it can be done, it can be upgraded. Incredible. Okay, maybe not that incredible, but it's still reasonably impressive. Alright, let's slay the wolves, get the experience, I guess. No, I do desperately need the gold, don't I? Or do I have so many gold mines? I can't just generate experience indefinitely. I don't know. I think I'll take the gold. The wolves scatter. Do I really want to... No, let's get the... Fine, let's get the experience from the fight and gold from the chest. Yeesh. Down, boy. Every single game with a dog or a wolf, I make that stupid joke. Gold. All gold. Maximus is stuck, that's okay. I think a pack of wolves would flee at the sight of black dragons. Yes, and they did. But I pursued them. A throng of wolves. What's the point in visiting the observation tower at this point? Do you wish to engage them? Yes, I want to kill all the wolves. To what end I cannot say. Well, mostly to get the experience, I guess. For the experience of wolf slaying. No losses. Over 2k experience. Absolutely worth it. 1k experience out of this. Ah, and these choose to attack. Look at those wolves. They figure they have a good chance here. How ambitious. Well, no, the optimistic assessment of the situation was a tad too optimistic, now wasn't it? Wisdom! Will this guy ever cast advanced spells? I don't know, but might as well give him a chance. More wolves and some income in terms of wood. They're also slaying these wolves. How delightful. I'm not even gonna bother moving these units. Next turn, counterattack, down they go. Glorious. Do we have the necessary wood? No, but we do have the gems to level that guy up. Right. What's the situation over here? Wait, what? Where did that guy go? I would have expected him to go over here. What? What happened? Oh, no. Here's Zam. Oh, he has boarded a boat? Why? No, never mind. The AI works in mysterious ways, I guess. Absolutely mind-bogglingly mysterious. And of course the question is, can I get any more black dragons? Well, maybe, but I shouldn't trade away my gems. So let's not do that. Let's not do that for a while. Let's actually hold off. End the turn. The guy sails to the northeast. That's great. Let's consider this a shortcut. Visit the tree. Get on board. You know the drill. Why would you sail away? Yeah, whatever. I'm going to get those water elementals with Becky over here. Let's check the map screen. Every time, not the obelisk screen, the map screen. There we go. Okay, where are they exactly? I'm here, I'm there, and there. That's the three of my heroes. There's one enemy hero here, and the rest are not visible on the map as far as I can tell. Alright, they're around the... Oh, no. There are heroes here, of course. Right. Well then, need to visit the tree, get on board, get any and all reinforcements I possibly can, maybe visit these islands to get more water elementals, and then... get on with the business of slaying the guys over here. Actually attack the pirates. Been a long time coming. Oh no, no. They're like a plague of locusts. Oh, an adventurer, I will be happy to teach you a little of what I have learned over the ages for a mere 10 gems. Just bury it around my roots. Okay, get me 13,000 units of experience tree. Wisdom and expert, I guess. You're a wizard now. Look at this guy. He's got wisdom and expert, 13 points of knowledge, and 2 points of spell power. He's got 6 mana points. You know, I should have had him drink at that magical well, now that I think about it. But I didn't! Yeah, that actually sounds like a dreadful mistake. Not enough for me to actually disembark, go back there and actually drink, but still... dreadful mistake nonetheless. Okay, let's trade for sulfur again. Yes, only to forget. Yeah, and at this point one might as well wonder, why even bother? Why am I doing this? Why am I building a hero up so much, only to lose all of that once we transition to the next mission? What is the point of this entire exercise? But I like to be thorough. Well, at least I say that. In certain circumstances, as it turns out, to my own surprise, I might miss out on a couple of things. But that's a story for another time. Oh no, Becky! Becky, no! Let's get her the water elementals. Can she get over there safely? Yes, she can. Becky, save yourself. Flee. Right, let's get Maximus on board a boat. That's about as much as he can get at this stage. Get him on board. This guy should just dispatch Vatauna again. Let's disembark over here, dispatch Vatauna, possibly get aboard, Hellboat, whatever. But, since I have the opportunity, I might as well... Oh, yeah, recruit everything. How do you do that? Everything? Recruit? The button. Come on. Max. There we go. It's not particularly impressive now, is it? Alright, these are not particularly advanced heroes. Might as well get a moat over here to make it more annoying when I need to reconquer the castle. Whatever. If she decides to go into the castle, Godspeed. Because at that point, I get to actually dispatch her. But apparently, the sandy beach has slowed her down. It has slowed her down enough that I can catch up to her. Well, an attempt to slay her. For all I know, she's just gonna flee. But let's give it a go anyway. Alright, Becky. This is where your journey ends. Bloodlust on the centaurs. Some dragon on dragon action. He's left with 3 dragons, and I get to attack again, dispatching the remainder of the dragons. Now, of course, my centaurs are blind, so my only hope is to dispel that, and if I dispel that, I lose the buff. No, wait a minute. Does Dispel Magic actually eliminate positive effects as well? I don't know that. 1 black dragon has perished. Which is unfortunate, but is a fact. And of course, Vatauna flees after slaying a single black dragon. A pity. Alright, Becky, no need to flee anymore. And Balk, she will deliver those reinforcements. Glorious. Meanwhile, Maximus can explore this bit. He could hypothetically go into the whirlpool, but the last thing I need is to lose out on hydras and dragons and so on. Alright. My mines have been reflagged yet again. Right, first, let's reinforce with Becky. She hands off the water elementals, then heads back via the... no. Then gets on a boat? Yes, she does. Okay. Now this guy is already on a boat. Do I slay Fin... This is pathetic. But yeah, I guess I could slay Phineas. I can get here in a single turn. Okay. Get over here, slay Phineas, get water elementals. Go through this, go over there. Yeah, and then I'll have to get back on the boat. Eesh. Still makes a decent degree of sense, though. And I should visit this island to get as many water elementals here as possible, I guess. Whatever, let's get here first and foremost, I guess. I could attack Zam in a single turn. Dispatch him and no longer have to worry about that additional threat. Yeah, if I can eliminate a hero right here, right now, let's do that. Then I can land here, get the mines, and reach Phineas that way. He's got no boat to escape on. Unless, of course... Unless... he summons one. However, eventually they'll run out of boats. Right, Zam is gone. And it'll take me about as long to get to either of the destinations. So, I'll pick one when I absolutely have to. I'll make the decision at the last responsible moment. Not much here. Not much to be seen. Now, in case it's the month of plague, I should presumably recruit as much as I can recruit. Can I get any more black dragons? Classic. Not really. No. Unless I decide to trade gold for sulfur, which I refuse to on ideological grounds. Okay, he teleports over there, and there he is, obviously. Oh, look, another enemy hero, and it's Vatauna on a boat! You can flee from a boat, right? I think you can flee from a boat. She's got several black dragons this time. Yeah, I think we've seen this last time. You can. It's annoying, and you can. Yes, you can. Okay, let's not cast Bloodlust quite yet. Oh, that was an own goal. And having lost no black dragons whatsoever, I have slain all the enemy black dragons. And Vatauna flees. Of course she does. The old mine is inaccessible. Okay, if I disembark and Phineas gets on a boat, then I destroy him. I destroy the boat. We've been through this one, haven't we? Oh boy, I'm not sure that's a good idea. I could do that. I'm not sure I should. He's going to reflag my mines, but on the other hand, maybe I can just ignore that. I don't have the patience to chase them around all the time. It's just annoying. Look at the unicorns all around. Alright, the map screen. Where are they? There's Phineas, I get that. I have dispatched Vatauna. This is being searched, but there's seemingly nothing there. I need to move Becky, but other than that... Let's explore over here to the west. Presumably nothing of note, nothing of use. Nothing whatsoever. Yep. Well, having done that, I think I should just explore east. Ignore Phineas for the time being. I don't want to lose the boat. I don't want him to get stranded. He doesn't know the relevant spell quite yet. Oh! Oh, great! Now he's on board a boat. Well, that's mighty... That's very convenient, actually. Goodbye, Phineas. You have made a dreadful mistake. You've opened yourself up. He casts a spell and then flees. Classic. Look, if anything, I should send a secondary or a tertiary hero to take care of both recruitment of the units here and reflagging of the mines. That's kinda what these heroes are for. To deal with such matters, so that my primary hero doesn't have to take time of his, you know, busy schedule dealing with such trivialities. One movement point away. Oh well. Now what do we have here aside from a unicorn? Okay, Becky will take care of the water elementals. Meanwhile, Maximus takes care of stuff to the west. Makes logical sense to me. Visit this, learn visions. Slay a pack of unicorns. The unicorns want to join me. 4 out of 15 unicorns. For 7k. You know what? Fine. And this is where you learn Summon Boat. If I summon the boat, will I be able to get on board this turn? I don't think so. Yeah, whatever. Alright, I need to get back over here. Get some more black dragons and hydras and so on, then deliver them. He gets back on board. There are fewer and fewer places left that could possibly harbor the pirate. Ah, oh, 1 movement point away. Well, that's a pity. Yeah, that's a shame. We are indeed on course. That's glorious. Anything here? No. Sail north then. You disembark. You embark. And that's what my turns are like right now. Get on the boat, get off the boat. Get on the boat, get off the boat. Trade away resources, recruit things. Classic. Always has been. Alright. Let's disembark over here. Meanwhile, Maximus will go into the castle. Look at the number of unicorns across the map. I just can't get over it. It's so glorious. Majestic creatures, aren't they? Right, let's take all those precious resources and trade them away for sulfur, rapidly. I've got 5 units of sulfur. I can recruit a whopping total of 2 black dragons, which all in all isn't quite bad, is it? It's 5 black dragons more than I had before. And my primary hero is logging 9 dragons. So this is a significant improvement over the current state of affairs. Yeah, I think I should immediately get on, but actually, no. I'll just wait a turn, possibly get some more stuff. It's day 7 anyway, and he doesn't have the movement points to get on board. It's a new week. Alright, fine. First of all, let's get the centaurs. It's not like I'm going to run out of gold recruiting these units. I am limited by silver, not by gold. Trading away resources, which allows me to recruit a single additional black dragon. I have over 40,000 units of gold. Is this the time to start trading away for silver? It wouldn't be the worst of ideas, quite frankly. Fine. I'm trading away a bit of gold for silver. 1 more black dragon. How about 2 more? It can be done. Fine, trading away a bit for silver. Getting another black dragon. A bit more? I don't like where this is going, but sure. 2 more units of silver. 1 more black dragon. How about 1 more? No, I think... I mean, I can afford that. Fine, if I can afford that, I will afford that. I will trade away for silver, and I'll get 1 more black dragon. That's 10 black dragons that I can deliver. Significantly better than what I had to offer originally, isn't it? And I can't quite afford the water elementals, because guess what? I've just traded the gold away. And meanwhile, as all of this is going on, I am busy here on my way a-conquering without all those precious reinforcements. So there. Oh, that's an interesting rock formation. Looks like it would fit on the desert, not on the beach, but whatever. Let's disembark over here, deal with Phineas, deal with Fold... Oh no. This is it, isn't it? This is where it all ends, isn't it? I'll just conquer the final castle and be done with this entire ordeal, having never received the reinforcements. I can see it now. Oh no. Well, here it comes. Might be the end of the map-up phase. I mean, what else could be on this map? On this dreadful, dreadful map? 3 orcs. Look at this. Look at these forces. Pathetic. Oh, another attack. Glorious. Stop the flying unit from blocking my shooters. Use the shooters to dispatch the 3 orcs. All that's left are dwarves. But do not underestimate them. It's just 3 dwarves. But they are sturdy folk. As sturdy as they are, however, 9 dragons will take them out. I've lost a single water elemental. Is this it? Is this it? It's not it. There's a sulfur mine over there. A sulfur mine! Also, first and foremost, what's in the castle? Oh! You can get a green tower over there. But I didn't. I mean, but they didn't. But they didn't. And I won't, because I don't have the resources. Well, then that's unfortunate. That's highly unfortunate. However, at the very least I can get the hydras and the centaurs. I'm going to ditch those precious, beautiful unicorns. Those majestic creatures, as majestic as they are. They are lowering morale. Also, I have completely neglected developing this little thing to a castle. Which in hindsight is a dreadful mistake. But whatever. And it can't be the last town as they have black dragons. Quite correct. Also, let's note the fact that was it the last town, I would have already won. So there's also that. This... Sorry, not this cactus. Whatever is over here might be the last town. That cactus might also be the last town, unlikely though it may seem. Wouldn't put anything past them. For all I know, they live in a cactus. They stole a boat. Of course they stole a boat. That's what they do. What is that? Look at that blade. I want it. Okay, fine. Let's get on a boat. Instead of, you know, doing the same thing and conquering the final castle. Let's take the final castle. Why not? I could get this precious blade. Looks like a new artifact. Looks like it offers quite a lot of points of attack. But no. Never mind that. How many Hydras is that? 16. Okay, so let's target the Griffins. No, only 2 will perish. Whatever. That's because his spell power is just pathetic. Doesn't matter. It's always logistics, isn't it? In principle, I've had so many black dragons, but they'll always just spread out. It's always a chore to finally deliver them as reinforcements. That's the problem. I've been lugging around 10, now 9 black dragons, and this force has been sufficient for all of my purposes. I have a further 10 dragons to deliver, but they'll never get there, because it's too far away. So ultimately, even though I have them, it's not like I necessarily need them. Spell power, is that it? Is that it? It's not it! Unbelievably enough, that's not it. This also doesn't have the Black Tower. Where are they? Where are you hiding? They have heroes left. So what? The mission objective is to do what exactly? Find and defeat Martin, the pirate leader. Okay, well, the plan is I'm going to flag all of these things. I'm going to get this silly artifact. I'm going to receive my reinforcements. All of that is going to happen. Yes, all the water. Get on board. 38 water elementals are mine. And then reflag this. No. Let's just dart over here. And it's presumably right there. It's presumably on the same island. Maybe it isn't. We'll see. We shall see. First and foremost, I am I am flagging all of these mines. They will all... Yes, the mine will be mine. This is Martin. Good old Martini, look at him. Several red dragons, pack of black dragons. But he's content staying there, aren't you, Martin? Right? Don't mind me. I'm just minding my own business, the same as you are. Yes, he's perfectly content letting me take away all of his stuff. Great. Wouldn't have had it any other way. Okay, Becky. Cut through the fog. Oh, there's an additional island. Well, might as well visit 1 point off. Am I not always? Anyway, might as well take this opportunity to upgrade this town into a castle. How glorious. Greywind is a castle now. Now we'll have to get the statue and all the other things. That one. No! Becky! My water elementals! What spells do you know, Becky? You know bless. Good. That's great. Let's bless the water elementals. That's holy water now. She can't do it. No, I know she can't do it, but I just hope against hope. Goodbye, Becky. Alas, alas. Alright. Let's get reinforcements off of Maximus. Maximus has got the cult of all. I presumably should hold on to that. Hold on to that for dear life. Fine, get on board, deal with Vatauna again. Meanwhile, Maximus should absolutely not get on a boat or he's gonna die. He should hang out over here and gather reinforcements for me instead, I think. Now, my next order of business... Yeah, sorry, Missed out on chat for a bit, but yeah, I guess... With all those reinforcements, yeah, with 70 Hydras, 19 Black Dragons, I presumably have enough to take him on. But I want to slay Vatauna, visit this island, get the artifact. Look, I've ventured through pretty much the entire map so far. So my choice is as follows. Just go for Martin immediately, end the match, end the mission, or just reveal the tiniest bit that there is still left. And after all that effort, I figure I might as well. Oh no! Oh no, am I just about to lose Max? No, 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 not like this, not again! Well, let's see how this plays out. Oh, she wants to conquer that well, fair enough. That's a number of birds I can kill with a number of stones, I guess. You are absolutely correct. I could have blocked her path, but I didn't. And now if I land him here, I'm putting him in more peril, so presumably, yeah, let's not do things I can obviously see are better ideas. Okay, let's dispatch Vatauna. If I dispatch her, they only have a single castle left, and that castle has a hero inside. There are going to be no more enemy heroes ever going after me. Yeah. Single lightning bolt, and that's about it. I believe that's all she wrote. Hey! Look at how quickly the turns pass now. There are no more enemy heroes left. None whatsoever. Except for Martin, of course. Who is stuck over there. Minding his business, I guess. I am going to visit the silly island and I am going to receive further reinforcements. There's Vesper and there's Ector. Whatever. Let's recruit this guy. Give him 4 more Black Dragons. Because I finally have some income in terms of sulfur. Right, instead of, you know, just using all that sulfur to get the Black Tower over there, I am instead using it to recruit the dragons I already have over here. Desperately trading resources because I'm not willing to wait. I would love to be able to get all the Black Dragons. Wouldn't that be something? Alright. We visit the observation tower and discover, to my shock and horror, that Westmoor still belongs to the enemy. But the moment I conquer this, I'll have everything except for what Martin has. So let's do this. Apparently the enemy did not even have enough gold to recruit a hero over here in Westmoor. I've just bled them dry. Completely. Alright, let's lightning bolt the centaurs. So they cannot shoot at my own centaurs. Presumably some spell is going to get lobbed at what few centaurs I have. Nope, it's just the water elementals getting slowed down. That's fine by me. Next turn, Black Dragons. Slay the Hydras. There we go, the castle is mine. Is there a Black Tower here? You bet! And 8 Black Dragons are available for recruitment. Ha ha! They can be mine. Well, they would be mine were I to have the sulfur, which I don't. As ever, low on resources, but that's okay. You know what, I should presumably leave him in town so he can replenish his mana points. He's got a maximum of 130, and he's at 4, and he's been hovering around 10 for the longest time. How about I actually let him rest and replenish? For once. It's been a long time coming. It's basically pointless at this stage, but might as well. Oh, I might as well also go through here and collect all the flotsam. It'll be completely pointless, but I could. At this point, I can do anything, but at this point, nothing I do really matters. But yes, the only way to get there is via the whirlpool. I can hand off the hydras, but whatever. We will enter the whirlpool, we have a bit of time. And the turn. Get this mine. We also need the sawmill. I'm not gonna let that slide. We've revealed the final bit of the map that was... well, no. There's also this bit of the map. Let's not forget about that. And of course I can trade more efficiently for sulfur now, meaning that I can get all the black dragons that are here, right now. Although it's day 7, so let's not be too hasty, now, shall we? It's day 1. Can we get the 3 black dragons that have spawned over here quite immediately? Almost. Yes, we can. That's the final bit of sulfur. That's all the black dragons. And just like that, I have bought all of them. Might as well deliver the reinforcements. I know, pointless as it may otherwise seem. Let's go through the whirlpool, see what's on the other side. Some of my army disbands. I've lost some centaurs. Big deal. I needed that ages ago. But whatever. Some puny resources. And let's explore to the east. Sift through the flotsam. What happens when you visit the sirens? Let's check. An eerie wailing song emanates from the sirens perched upon the rocks. Many of your crew fall under its spell and dive into the water where they drown. You are no wiser for the visit and gain 355 experience. You basically trade away your units for experience. Not worth it, but whatever. Come on, reinforcements. Any day now. I need so much sulfur to be able to get that green tower. I don't think there is much point in actually desperately trying to accomplish that. That might be pushing the limits the tiniest of bits, might it not? And besides that, it's a gradual process, so I get the green tower first, and I still need plenty of sulfur to be able to get to the black one. It's not impossible, it's just highly annoying. Okay, he's close enough that I can trade. That's good enough for me. Let's get all those precious black dragons, reinforce with the centaurs, and now I know it's day 7, but whatever. I'm highly confident I have enough. Oh wait, I've never gotten the artifact. Well, this will not stand. Fine, I'll get that stupid artifact. I have all the time in the world. We've disembarked. What is that? A former captain of the guard admires your quest and gives you the enchanted Swordbreaker that he relied on during his tour of duty. Swordbreaker increases your defense by 4 and attack by 1. That's a very good artifact, presumably from the expansion. I mean, 5 points, 5 stat points in a single item? Amazing. Alright, we're getting the red tower. How many dragons do we have here? 4. Well, I might be able to actually get the black tower in time. We shall see. Alright. We go all the way around, disembark. That gives us one more turn. I still haven't gotten the statue over here, have I? Once again, so much busy work in this game. And one could argue that this has been played, therefore, so horribly suboptimally. But whatever. How much? 5 units of all. Well then, so all of the other ones can neatly be traded away for sulfur, I see. Alright, we have the black tower right here. Neatly standing. And we have some sulfur with which to recruit black dragons. My work here is done. Let's get back to town. And acquire a few black dragons that I can from all the way over here. I really am a patient man. Ah yes, one more. Fair enough, let's trade the gold. A bit more for sulfur. Get the final black dragon. What else do we have here? Some hydras, of course. And some centaurs. Might as well. Let's explore this a little bit, and then we will be done with all of this. Ah yes, a gem mine. Of course, what else? Let's slay the few unicorns that dwell over here. Done. Get the gem mine. Head all the way north over there. Despite, of course, it being an arduous journey. Quite a trek. And let's slay Martine. 7 red dragons, 14 black ones. I've got 40 black dragons. What are his stats then? Maybe he's... Well, she's powerful. 0 attack, 1 point of defense, 9 points of spell power, and 3 points of knowledge. Godspeed! You know, this is one of the few circumstances where playing Dragon Slayer might actually make a degree of sense. Once I get to the centaurs, I'm gonna play Dragon Slayer, if there are any dragons left standing by that point. I don't think there will be, but that's okay. So never mind. Fine, in that case, I can just cast Mass Haste. Let's try to slay a few of the Well, no. Let's ignore the Hydras. Let's deal with what will actually threaten the centaurs, namely the griffins. The Hydras did do a bit of damage, although it wasn't particularly much, now was it? The defense is at around 10. Might as well do as the AI does and just keep on casting Disrupting Ray. Slaying the Okay, the griffins are still standing. Well, whatever. Let's ignore them. For now. Eesh, if I position the Medusas though, I'm going to slay my own Medusas with my black dragon. Okay, let's position them like this. And of course, I am standing around the Hydras, which is exactly what they want. Disrupt them further. And let's actually try to take care of the Griffins. So, let's not give more targets to the Hydras. Actually, I will be able to basically slay all the Hydras with this attack. Yes, I will. Which only leaves a dozen of Griffins. Down they go. I didn't even have significant losses. And for the final battle, as long as you win, it really doesn't matter how much you lose. Because once again, you don't take that to the next mission now, do you? So he's received a lot of experience, which means basically nothing, since we don't take that to the next mission either. Victory! You captured Pirate Cove. You are victorious. Finally! It took me a while. I was quite meticulous. One might say too meticulous, but it is done. It has been accomplished.
I arrived home last night, under the cover of a heavy fog. My cousin met me on the beach. He explained that a civil war had broken out while I was away. To my dismay, the leader of the rebellion is my sister, the Necromancer, with whom my family ties are very strong. Now I must decide. Should I remain loyal to my Lord Elbaran, who has treated me honorably in my years of service, or acknowledge the more ancient bond of blood and fight for my sister's cause?
Wow! Well, that is an interesting choice. A choice I'll be making further down the line. I'll presumably just play through the missions in order, so first 3 then fall. But, either way, that was a lot. So thank you all so much for watching, and you will see me elsewhere.